Thank you for watching our monthly Middlesex County, New Jersey short real estate market report uh, for the month of February 2011. My name is Ram Chodemanche. I am from the Cathy Chodemanche team, serving Metuchen, Edison, and surrounding areas in Middlesex County, New Jersey. Please read our disclaimer, and you can find it on our main site, yourhousefast.com. For our data source, we use the Middlesex County Multiple Listing System, which is a database used by local real estate professionals. Those statistics are calculated to include all cities within Middlesex County, New Jersey only, and for residential houses only, meaning they do not include condos, townhouses, adult communities, multiple dwelling, commercial real estate, etc. And this reporting is done for the months of February 2011. And those numbers have been calculated on the 12th of March 2011. Moving to our first slide, which is the number of homes sold. And this is unfortunately this has been the big story for the last few months and almost couple of years, mostly since 2008, and this is a very low amount of homes being sold. For the month of February, we had 180 homes as recorded in the Middlesex County Multiple Listing System. Again, this does not include condos and townhouses. We are only capturing here the single family homes. So 180 homes sold in February, even lower than the previous months, higher months over year versus February 2010. In the bottom of that slide, you can see a visual graph, trending analysis since 2006, which correspond to the height of the real estate market. This when the bubble bursted, so to speak. It represents the number of homes sold per month and per year. So you can see the downtrend from 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, and down to 2010, which was 274 homes being sold per month for 2010. You can see here in February with 180, we are well below this the previous yearly average. The active inventory, or the supply on the market, is very high. For the month of February, we were looking at 2,800 homes, 2,800, and this is what's captured within our Middlesex County MLS, or multiple listing system. This does not include all activity in the market, such as for sale by owners. Does not include any type of shadow inventory as well. From the very high inventory or supply and from the very low sales, we can derive another statistic that is called the days of inventory, DOI, or absorption rate, meaning the time that it will take to sell all existing inventory without any new inventory coming on the market. This gives us, for the months of February, 482 days, or almost 16 months of inventory. To put this number in perspective, around 6 months of inventory, we usually call it a balanced market. Under 6 months, we usually refer to it as a seller's market, and above 6 months, we usually refer to it as a buyer's market. So here at 16 months, you can understand that we are in a strong buyer's market. The trend line, by the way, here in red is a polynomial trend line of order 3. Moving to the next slide, and we are looking at prices. Home prices based on sold price, of course, and we are looking at two types of averages, the median and the average. Both the median and the arithmetic average are lower versus previous months, and for the median lower versus previous year as well. For the median, we have reached a new low at $285,000 average for single-family residential homes in Middlesex County. If you look at the graph here, you can also see a downtrend that is harmonious with the previous graph. Same thing here, we are trending it since 2006, which was the height of the market, and from there 2007, 2009, 2009 and 2010 a downtrend. This of course will be a bad numbers, a bad news for sellers or potential sellers out there. However, there is always two sides of the free market equation, so maybe it is not so good news for sellers and potential sellers. However, for buyers, and that is first-time home buyers or upgrading buyers, then it is of course very good news. For 2010, the median was 315,000. So at 285,000, you can see that here again we are below last year, well below last year numbers. Same thing regarding the trend, the red trending. It is also a polynomial trend line of order 3. The next slide represents a couple of other additional real estate statistics that are usually captured in order to understand the pulse of a market. Remember, here we are doing it for the overall Middlesex County in New Jersey real estate market. However, if you are a seller or if you are a buyer interested in a specific neighborhood, then this type of exercise should be done at the local level, including homes that have been sold within the at most within the zip code that you are located within or that you are interested in potentially buying. The sold price versus asking price, 93%, and that is fairly low. This is one of the lowest sold price versus asking price ratio. If you look also on that graph, on that trending graph, same thing starting from 2006, you can see that the sold price versus asking price ratio has been around the in the last 3 years at least has decreased, but has stayed around the 95%. Here at 93%, this is very low. It means that sellers in average have been giving up much more than previously, and after negotiation are accepting a 93% below their final asking price, not original asking price, but their last asking price. So it is a decrease versus the previous months and versus year over year. The days on market, also called DOM, days on market, keeps on increasing at 126 days versus last month's 108 days and year over year. However, here a word of caution for that specific statistic, as it is not a cumulative statistic. Some multiple listing systems have a cumulative way to record the days on market, or at least have two different days on market, one non-cumulative and one cumulative. The one as recorded in the Middlesex County multiple listing system is non-cumulative. So what does it mean? Very simple. It means that every time that a new listing agreement is being signed, the days on market start again, are being triggered. Meaning that if you have, let's say, a 6 months listing agreement with broker A and you are not selling your house, now at the end of the listing agreement, when it expired, you're released with broker B or with the same broker, it does not matter. Then you are generating a new listing agreement and a new Middlesex County multiple listing system ID, meaning that now within that second listing agreement, if you sell your home, let's say, if it gets under contract within a month, it's going to show that you sold your house, that it was under contract within a month. However, it's not accurate, but it does not count the previous 6 months, because the previous 6 months are part of a different MLS generated ID. So again, that's a good example for this specific number, to be always cautious, to make sure that you understand clearly how statistics are being calculated, that you understand clearly the data source that is being used. And for this specific DOM, it is not a representation on how long in average it will take to go under contract. However, there is some value into it, but it's more at the trend analysis level and the comparison level from one local market to another. Alright, so that's it. That's the end of our short presentation for the months of February for the Middlesex County residential homes. If you have any questions, and if you are not already working with another real estate agent or real estate agent teams, then please do not hesitate to contact us. Thank you again for watching.